We're going to take another look at the 2025 recruiting class, and today we're going to look at 4-star / 5-star wide receiver Jaime Ffrench, who signed with the Texas Longhorns. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page, but before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now, because we're talking about the 2025 recruiting class every day this offseason, and you need to know what your young players look like before they hit the field. Click that button, stop missing out, so you know something about these players. We're going to start off with this 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights and review, just fast forward a few minutes, probably about 2 to 3 minutes. You'll get there. But on 24/7 Sports, he's listed as a 4-star prospect. However, depending on when you looked at him or what site you looked at him, he's also been a 5-star prospect. When it comes to star ratings, I don't hold them too concrete. I'm very objective, so it is what it is. They can rate him whatever they want to. I look at him when I look at the ranked 8th among wide receivers, 48th overall, 7th in the composite, 35 overall. High-end 4-star, pushing 5-star. There's more metrics I'm going to show to you on this page that can also help you determine whether or not you like the player if you don't have time to really dig in. 6'1", 185. So that's going to change, and that's probably already changed. So if you got a different height and weight, let us know in the comments below. Coming down here, looking at the offers, and this is what I'm talking about, other data, and you want to look at the market here. And 35 offers is very good, especially for a wide receiver, and that's pushing elite territory. I consider around the 40 range, and we're approaching around the 40 range, so you can call it elite if you want. It's very objective. It's not cut and dry, but it's really something I talk about a lot. And it's saying the market was hot for this player. It's saying college football really wanted this player. You're only going to see a handful of players get 35 plus offers in any recruiting cycle. This year, last year, any position too. Very few wide receivers will have more offers than him listed on his 24/7 Sports player profile page. And then also you want to look at the schools and the programs. Sometimes players don't get as many offers, but the market's still hot, and it's usually hot on the top end for those players. But Texas, Florida, Tennessee, Miami, LSU. Another thing you want to look at is where all these schools are located. He's got 35 offers. There's more schools than that. So it's all over the country. That being said, the market's hot. So we got a hot market, a 4-star rating here with 24/7 Sports, wide receiver 8, wide receiver 7. So if you want, it really depends. If you need a rating, high-end 4-star, 5-star, whatever, because you're pretty tethered with this hot market here from college football, high-end ranking. And we have other recruiting sites that we know throughout the process has rated him as a 5-star. Also, Ohio State was in on him as well. You want to throw that out there. LSU, a wide receiver U. Ohio State, a wide receiver U. All good indicators. We got a lot of good indicators. Played in the Navy All-American Bowl, so you might got a new height and weight from that. Jermaine Burton. So you think about him on the Bengals, don't look at the gambling side, of course, but you're going to be looking at a deep threat, good ball skills, twitched up release. That's what I'm getting from that. However, what we're seeing here is a well-rounded wide receiver with the traits and ball skills to work at all 3 levels and emerge as a trusted option in any style passing attack. Owns good size and somehow plays bigger than he measures. We got good ball skills. That's what that says. He's got good ball skills and a my ball mentality. So you're going to see some fun highlights from him. I guarantee you. And we saw some clips from the Navy All-American Bowl. That was pretty fun as well, of him attacking the football while it's in the air. Multi-sport athlete, basketball, and track. So good feet, good balance, can box out. 8.6 points per game. 11.67 100-meter time. We're noted we're good on the field. We'll see the speed on the highlights. His brother, wide receiver for Pittsburgh. That's what we're seeing here. So we got a bloodline here. That's another good thing to look at. Florida tried to get after him. However, we're locked in with Texas. We're a Longhorn. Let's take a look at the highlights. Let's see what he's working with. Let me know what you think about him in the comments below. As we watch him, don't forget to hit subscribe as we're watching these players all off season long. I've covered a lot of Texas players. Go check those out in the archives. I may try to link them in the comment section once this posts. Yeah, you're seeing him attack the ball. You're seeing him stretch out with good ball skills there. Sample of one play there. Route running, selling the inside, subtle feet. Good after the catch, good balance, very light on his feet. We can pull away. We can pull away. There we are. Now we got the ball in our hands. Good stiff arm. There we are. So we got some speed. We got some balance. We got a little bit of everything so far. Very good off the release. Very good getting downfield. Let's see some cell tactics now. There we are. Smooth. Smooth. And what I mean by subtle is like you're not trying to oversell. You sell that outside like you're going to break that way, and then you smoothly break the other way, and you don't overdo it. And that allows you to get in and out and create that separation instead of having to play tap dance. Some wide receivers do it. You see it in the NFL, and everybody's like, oh, glorious route running. But it really, that's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. There we are. There we are. We're a threat. And we got some pull away. We got some pull away. We're good. We're good. The nuanceness, I want to see something off the release there. There we are. Although DB couldn't hang, still, he showed us a little something off the release. Showed the feet to get off. Very explosive there. DB's a lot smaller. You notice that. He's good off the release. Attacked the midline. Used his outside foot to plant off while selling. There we are by the sideline. Showing good body control there. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. Outside shade by DB. Oh, maybe heads up. I got a weird angle. And you noticed that. There we are. Cameraman lost us a little bit. It's okay. DB playing off. We got another guy to the inside. They might be trying to take away the inside. That's all right. We'll take it. By the pylon. Good ball skills, good hands, good body control. Catches it in stride. Ball was zipped at him. Just glued to the hands, and he kept going. In stride. Did not drop his stride at all. That is very important. So, we noted. Like, we saw the 100-meter time, right? And I saw it. I didn't flinch. Because you look at the recruiting sites. And they're 100-meter time zealots a lot of times. And I just said, we'll just see on the tape. We'll see what's going on. So things about, like, catching the ball in stride. Like, it glues to your hands. You do not drop stride. You keep going. That's just adds more to your game, more speed. That makes you faster. If you're, oh my God, he's carrying him. Like, you do not slow down and have to regain the speed. So things like that you got to look at. That's why I was like, okay, we'll just see on the tape. You look for the pull away, football speed, track speed, trained speed, all different speeds. You really just got to look at how they play the game, how they fit. You look at their nuances. Look how they can develop into the game. Definitely not slow. I like his release. I like how technical he is on the route running. He's very fluent in that. He's very fluent on creating separation. We saw that on a few plays. Now, you don't want to double count, but you want to, like, once you see like a handful of that, expect that the player can do more, because at the high school level, you don't have to do as much to win when you're that much more gifted than the other players. Hands out right there, bringing it in, good ball skills, all around good wide receiver. Knew he was open, calling for the ball. Sudden inside break, cutting it back to the inside. Can read the bodies around him very well, read the momentum of the players around him. And I'm just calling out traits as I see him. That's all I'm doing. Catches the ball low and stays in stride. More than just a possession wide receiver, but he can definitely be used like that and be used in the short to intermediate, because how he's doing that, catch the ball in stride, not losing stride, good concentration, but also has the ball skills downfield and the route running to win at the release and create separation, especially on those nuanced routes. This is a very technical wide receiver we're looking at here. He's advanced. He's very advanced. I think that's why you got a disparity between 4-star and 5-star. That's another reason why I like to break down, like try to figure out why. Again, like I said, 100-meter zealots, size, speed zealots on some of these recruiting sites when it comes to those grades, and maybe some other thing, like right there creating separation. Like that that cornerback was doing a good job keeping up with them. It's just once we get technical, it's over. This one's kind of a little bit glitchy, but we're seeing a guy that can win in a lot of different ways. There it is, not losing stride. That one got in the basket a little bit more, just how the ball was placed. Not losing stride. Not losing stride at all. It seems simple. That's harder to do than what you think. That one was a little bit easier compared to the other one. Oh, good ball skills. Good ball skills. Sticky hands and gets upfield quick. Assertiveness to get upfield quick after catching a ball. Adds to your speed. Adds to your speed. Because think about it. If you're not in quicksand as you're trying to make that move upfield and you're instantly up there right when that ball touches your hands, it adds like tenths to you. Tenths. Or whatever. I don't like measure it, but it's obvious, right? Just little technical things. That's not me. That's his tape. That's the frame rate's weird on. Attacking cushion. Boom, breaks it. So what I saw there on that play is him showing deep, showing sideline, and then breaks off the route. Remember, the field isn't that great on a lot of these, so cutting is a little bit harder, especially on that one play. And then once it comes time to break, he drops the anchor, creates the separation. And the DB's in a spot where he can't really break on it because he has to really think about the deep third. Good hands, good body control. We're seeing good body control, a nuanced route runner, good feet, a good salesman, technical on the routes. Everything's here. Everything's here that I want in a wide receiver. I love that he doesn't lose stride when he's catching the ball over the middle. He just keeps going. He's rocking it. That's what I like about Ffrench. I think Ffrench is a very smart wide receiver, very sound on the route running. He's going to work his way up the depth chart quickly. We saw that in the bowl game recently. We saw that in the practice clips. But this is a playmaker. This is a guy that can get it done downfield. He's very nuanced. He's very layered in his game. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One day for watching. Catch you on the next video.